Well, thank you all very much. We're at the Safe Station, which has become all over the country. People are coming here to see what they're doing in New Hampshire, and we're talking today about drug addiction and drugs and opioids and all of the problems. And I think what I'm going to do is ask the chief, who's done an incredible job. He was here before the election. I said I was going to come back.
I was going to come back, yes.
And I came back.
Man of his word.
So I'm going to ask the chief just to say a few words about it, because it's really quite incredible.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm very honored to have the president here and the first lady to kind of recognize what the good work that we're doing here in Manchester. Safe Station is just one of those things. Safe Station was opened in May of 2016, and we've had about 3,300 people come through, which is an access point to treatment. So basically, we have people come in. We don't, we treat them with respect, a handshake, and we give them a shot at treatment about 100% of the time. That's what I can say. What they do with that is up to them. But we do have a lot of treatment partners, Farnham Center, Granite Pathways, and of course the governor, the mayor. This is an all hands on deck program. This is a crisis we're dealing with, and for the most part, everybody's on board with this program, and we're helping out. We're helping the community out, and I'm very proud of my fire department and my city and the efforts that we've done. And I think we're going to be a model for other places.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I also want to thank the governor and the mayor for being here, and perhaps Governor Sununu, you'd say a few words.
Sure. Look, I say it all the time. New Hampshire was one of the first states to enter this opioid crisis, but we will be one of the first states to come out of it because of programs like Safe Stations. Because we're small, we're nimble, we try new things. We have our recovery-friendly workplace program that we're rolling out. I've talked to the president about the strength of prevention programs. We really need to make sure that we're getting to the kids before the drug dealers are. I say that as a dad of 3. We really need to get behind this 100% in New Hampshire. Anything we can do to provide best practices and a model for the rest of the country, and Safe Stations has really become the gold standard of access points and access to treatment, which we know is one of the most critical aspects of tackling the opioid crisis. So it's just an absolute pleasure to have the president here and have the opportunity to have him see firsthand some of the successes we've had in the state as we turn the tide against the opioid crisis. So, Mr. President, we cannot thank you enough there. Thank you.
I am thrilled that you're here today and that you're seeing firsthand the struggles that we are seeing in our city. And our first responders are doing an amazing job. But we do need more help. So we are looking forward to you helping us with federal funds, because it's something that we desperately need. We've seen recovery and houses close in our city. And at a time when people are suffering, we need some help from the federal government. So I'm glad that you're here to see firsthand talk to us about that.
Good, and as you know, we're getting a big response in Congress for helping with opioid and drug use, and that's literally taking place as we speak. So a lot of money's coming in, and unfortunately it's more than just the money, it's confidence in some of the things they do. So I just want to thank you, Mayor and Governor and Chief and everybody that's here, maybe especially these incredible people that are working here and see it every day. You see some pretty tough, things, right, fellas? Anybody want to just say a little bit about what you do right here? Go ahead.
Right here is where we process the people coming in and take their information, give them a safe feeling, comfortable feeling to come in, and move on to the next steps that they have to go through.
And you save a lot of lives. I've been reading a lot about it. You save a lot of lives. And a lot of people are coming from all over the country to check out exactly what you're doing, Chief.
Yeah, that's true. We remove one of the things that we do at the firehouse, and we're here to help people, and there's really no stigma when you're coming in. And I think that's one of the keys for the fire department to be involved with this type of crisis. But this is what we can do for a city. But certainly the drug crisis is a nationwide thing, and sometimes it's certainly above our pay grade. So we welcome the help of your administration and the federal government to help us climb out of this problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all very much. Thank you very much.